We've been playing for just, it's just, you know, low loot. Low loot. Take a look at the map. Let's see what we got here. So it seems we got team members over here. Wonder if they're discovering anything. If we can find any legendaries, really, that's what we're looking for. The Masterworks are okay, but they don't increase anything, and you want a better roll than what you get with the Masterworks. You want that extra perk, you know, and so let's see. As per the last update, that purple symbol indicates the enemy that may drop some loot. Somewhere. Yeah, I don't want that. There should be a way to increase your inventory. That should be easy too. I mean, this is the way to shoot it all. Someone over here is supposed to drop good ammo. I'm still in the firm belief, though, that the reason we don't get boots is because we don't pull combos all the time. I feel like that's part of it. Because I notice whenever I do pull a really good combo, it does drop sometimes. You have to get legendaries, you have to pull badass combos. Like certain combo, you know, thing. You know, maybe acid and fire or acid and explosion is more likely to beat you a legendary than some other kind of combo, you know. Something else that we're looking at. I definitely do believe that teams that do tunnels have a chance of getting legendary. He's in here already. We'll go. We'll see. Definitely need some more liquid refreshments. I guess that's the only thankful thing you can think about with Anthem's load screen. At least it allows you to go quickly grab a snack or something to drink. Guess we can't do nothing while it's loading. in a place like this, always check around here for something before you go in there. See if there's something. See if we can get. That's invisible dog. That's what's hitting me. That's some dogs moving in fast. The server's not rendering them right fast enough. That's why it looks like I'm getting hit by invisible things, because they are invisible. That's still a problem. Should put a timer on there. That literally bugs you so much. People shooting with 100% bullets and giving all accuracy from the distance while you're fighting with something else. I don't know, that's just me. There should be another tunnel in there. It's never just the first room. Yeah, I don't remember coming in this way. This is the way. But they do need to increase the loot drop rate. I mean, it's funny how these game companies don't do exactly what their fan base is asking them to do. The people who are actually giving them the money for the game. It's ridiculous. It doesn't hurt anyone to give the fans what they want. That is stupid. It's like going to McDonald's or Burger King, like saying, yeah, I want a hamburger and a cheeseburger, but I want them with mayonnaise, no pickles, you know, no onions. And like, no, we only gonna give you pickles and onions. Well, can you just give me the burger without pickles and onions? How's that without the, you know, mayonnaise? No, yep. That's just give people what they want. That may bring more people to the game. They say, yeah, pretty decent loot drop. You know, you get to build the kit with the role you want, legendaries, this, that, and the other. A lot of people come in. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, and now I'm back there. Well, I don't know, since the last time I broadcast. Like each time is like I'm testing to see if it's working properly. I mean, it hasn't crashed yet. That's one big thing to say about this new update. Wow. And this is Grandmaster 1. This guy's trying to kill me. Of course, they're human. I still am a firm believer that it's combos and certain combos that get you legendaries and masteries. I don't think they just drop randomly. I think you have a higher chance of getting a legendary or masterwork depending on the combo that you use. I have no way of testing that limited. Legendary flamethrower, that's one thing for sure. Right now I'm running with, I believe in Epic just because I wanted the flamethrower for this guy. I would be happy with more variation in these types of weapons they have. I think they have 4 or 5 of each type of like mortar or launcher for each character. Especially the Interceptor. Oh my god, the Interceptor. It's like such a cool javelin, but its kit selection for its weapons, like its grenades and everything, it just completely sucks. It really does. One grenade is like landmines. It's like, you understand the battles that you have in Anthem? Landmines? What? You know, it makes no sense. This is a melee character. It's like she doesn't have actual, just regular, just explosive, fire explosive, electric explosive. Maybe some explosives that hold people down because she's primarily a melee attack javelin. No, it's crazy. The game was really made for the Storm and the Ranger. Then the Colossus probably was put on third, and then they said, "Oh, let's do another one." No real variation, so I don't know. It's darking out of my eyes. I believe there's a chest after the or no? Because this is the whole dungeon. There's more enemies in here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and ride on out of here. Flow's not fast enough for me to go get something to drink, but I'm gonna get something to drink soon. Now, I haven't had a chance to actually play, what do you call that? That Cataclysm? I don't know. I personally feel they should just improve a whole bunch of the quality of life things of the game first before start adding content, since, you know, and while doing that, just make the loot drop rate insane so that people are just playing it while you're updating it, so they have least to complain, because they'll be like, well, at least we're getting good loot. But I mean, the player rate dropped off mainly because of the loot. If they're complaining and saying they want the loot and then the player numbers drop off, it's because you're not giving them the loot they're asking for. And they paid money for a game that they're sitting there grinding and getting nothing for it. Come on. There's so many games out now. Why would someone keep playing a game that's not giving them what they want? That's why I rarely play it. I still get so much out of Overwatch and Destiny 2. And Destiny 2 does it right now. Everyone still has a problem with Destiny 2 because everything is money. You can play a lot of good stuff, but then once you finish that stuff that you basically have paid for, then there's a whole bunch more content, but you gotta keep paying to play it. It's like, damn it. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, a lot of my friends don't have all of the content for Destiny, so they can't, you know, it's just a strange thing. And there's nothing new. People are saying, like, you know, other people don't have the DLC, so everyone can't play together. Things like, I don't know, you still make money from the cosmetic stuff, just have everything like together. The cosmetic stuff, people buy the stuff. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to get much to do out of this replay though. Only because just been thinking these guys die so quickly on Grandmaster 1. It's kind of hard to combo on them. That's also why I think strongholds yield better loot, because the enemies are a bit stronger, and sometimes you have to combo them twice, 3 times, which could push out a legendary or something. But they die almost from the first hit. You know, it's kind of hard for them to drop a legendary. He doesn't even put a combo on them. I forgot what these question marks are. Oh wait, is that what it was? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, it was just that one. No, there was another one. A couple more. And to this day, I still don't understand the reason for having cooldown on the jet. I don't understand that. You would think some engineer would be trying to find a way so the javelins would not have to land, you know, at all. That would be something to unlock and upgrade. Like some upgrade that your javelin doesn't need to land to cool off his jets. It just seems annoying. Oh, there's another place right there. No, I'm circling back and forth around. I want to travel around the whole area. I'm running out of fuel. It's too warm. I don't know. That's just extremely gamified to me. It just seems unreasonably gamified. The whole cooldown system. I could see if it's like you don't want it to be overpowered against other players, but we're going against a computer. It seems like it's just something to hold the player back more, not being able to fly infinitely. As long as you're not hit and then that damages it and then you have to land because you've been getting shot. If you're not getting shot, there should be no overheating. What kind of system does... You can't fly for more than... I don't know. That sounds like a very dangerous type of technology. You're so strapped inside of... we seem to be in real life. Wait, our jet engines work. They can go for longer than 60 seconds. I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine any inventor who would put something on something that, you know, a flight system that only lasts a few, you know, say you have to fly over a chasm that was going to take you at least 30 minutes to clear the whole chasm. No, man. Not having that much time to fly. Seems like it could get invented. It doesn't seem like it's just something that was overly gamified. Just for the sense of making some difficulty. Sense of false difficulty. Combo, and that's all I could get. I don't want the blue. See, overheating, I was walking through fire. See, that's how it should do. Then once it cools off, He should be able to fly for at least 5-10 minutes at least. Jeez. I mean, he barely gets 30 seconds in the air. Oh, well. It's just a lowered system just particularly for battle. Come on, man. Let's take another look at the map. I wanted to go this way. Check out these things over here. But you still can't place a waypoint in this future. You know, the soldier can stop and look at a map in their system, but they can't go beep, put a waypoint and fly to that. That's odd, man. You see, this is a game of life improvement I'm saying that they need in the game. You should be able to set a waypoint. When you're not in the map, it's not as though the map looks like the area you're in. Ridiculous. So I guess I'll fly to my left. Ridiculous. I can't think of a living thing that would construct a machine like this, and there would be no way you can set navigation. It's always the truth, I swear. One thing I definitely need for my Colossus is some other component or gear ordnance type thing. Because both of these are primers, not necessarily engagers. This is I think this is the same tunnel as the raid. This being free play, I don't know. I think I'm gonna switch it up at some point. I don't know. Nice stop. Nice stop. Stop, that was good. I think their spawning system needs to be changed. Because that just, you know, maybe they need a flash or something before they spawn. Because them just popping up on you, that feels so cheap. It just feels so cheap. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Maybe they should do like a small particle effect with some type of smoke or something. Because it just doesn't feel right with them just appearing. You know, that's the weird thing about it. They just appear. I got fire too. What? Come on. Yeah, I can combo you. Oh, one combo. Jeez, that slam is real powerful. At least I got a masterwork out of it. Jeez, he had so much energy until that slam came down. And that's the only ignition thing I got is the slam. Because I got this, the grenade, and then I got the flamethrower, and they're both the same, you know, initiator, igniter, so it doesn't really do much. I think there's more, right? There's more. Just can't do it. You can't cancel this. Oh, there we go. I want the flamethrower and some other type of ordnance. I think because of luck, the way I have my stuff lucked out, we'll see. I'd run quickly if someone would set me on fire. I would spend there thinking that at some point, oh, climb you up. There you go. There you go, buddy. There we go. I had to pull out something that you can't stop. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Is there a second one? Maybe a second one. I didn't anticipate. Some more there. Nothing. I'm literally just testing the fire melee combo only. That's all I have is fire melee combo. Alright, okay, was there a second one to spawn or is that it? I think that's it. Zombies in the room or yeah. Alright. Where's it at? Same exit somewhere close. Okay, here we go. Ah, is it just yeah, it's just this room. Bland. That's the term. Anthem seems a bit bland. That's what it is. It just, you know, they didn't put much pizzazz into it. It's like, hey, we fly like Iron Man, hobble something together, and it's like, come on, man. Because it's such a good concept. It's just, I guess, I don't know. You needed someone to help flush it out. Maybe it should have been flushed out a bit longer. Man. the whole thing, but I'm just saying, you know, who knows? I don't know. I think I'm gonna try. I don't know. A lot of videos are saying about getting legendaries and strongholds and free plays, and I've gotten legendaries in a couple of strongholds and maybe a number of free plays I've done. I haven't done that many free plays, to tell you the truth. And I've gotten maybe 3 or 4 legendaries. Majority of my legendaries have come from doing literally legendary missions and legendary contracts. Because I figured they were named legendary. I'd try them, you know, and that's where I've gotten my stuff from. I used to get pretty upset until I found out about the, I don't know. I don't know if it still works or not, if it doesn't work, or if I just didn't know what I was talking about, you know. But I think you can only do 3 legendary missions and 3 legendary contracts, and then they're just gone for the day. And I would do those, and then just do strongholds over and over again, and not particular one, just strongholds, because I figure, you know, try to do combos and try to link my combos with. Wow, wow. Speak of the devil, it showed its face again. Look at that, man. Crash. Yeah, if you're looking at the dancing faces with the no camera, that's because the game crashed. Yeah, couldn't connect. So what is it? The EA doesn't have proper servers for this? What do you have, one server running all of Anthem for the whole world? What's going on with that? Why all these updates and you have not fixed the crashing problem? Loot and crashing. The loot and the crashing. It just cannot stop crashing and not dropping any loot. I mean, man. And I'm not gonna play 3, 4, 5 days in a row for hours on end to get one legendary. Kiss my ass. It's not worth it, man. I mean, I wanted to broadcast like 2, 3 hours of me playing, yeah, and see what I drop. And I am getting fed up already. I really am. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of infuriating, man. Literally to the word infuriating. How has the game been out for 2, 3 months, and you have not fixed the crashing problem? That should be your main thing that you want to fix first, is the game crashing, because people could actually say you sold a faulty product, but it's still crashing. Ridiculous, man. It's not as though it loads fast, so it crashes. Then you have to go through all that long loading. On pins and needles, wondering if it's going to crash again before you even load into the game. Like I said, my last thing, streams crashed them. It's not Anthem, it's crashed them. That's all it wants to do is crash, crash, crash. It's all the game does. Yeah, we'll try a legendary mission. We'll put it on Grandmaster too, just to give ourselves a boosty boost of boosty boost. Maybe we'll get more loot. And I don't know. I, maybe this is not inducive of getting a legendary using some consumable, but I only use it for my perks, not actually to do any more damage. I'm going to calm my cooldowns. And where's the heat? Huh? I don't have one. No, I guess we'll have to craft a couple, won't we? And something is wrong with this game because I've seen times when that crafting takes a bit of a while to do, and times when it goes no time at all. It's inconsistent. They really need to fix a lot. This game, I swear. And after you craft a couple things, okay, seriously, it's like you can't move anymore. This, I don't know, man. And then you have to go crazy on the controller for it to start moving again. Yeah. Come on, man. I have a feeling that was armor. That wasn't heat. I don't want. I got the gear cooldown. That's what I want. I'm running the Colossus and it can't fly as long as the other ones. It's funny. I don't know why the Interceptor has a hard time maintaining flight for a long time. It's pretty much lighter than all of them, so it's take less fuel. I want to hear that it hold less fuel because they have infinite fuel. If all they need to do is cool down to fly again. I don't know. Okay, I can't go left and right. I guess I have to go back to equip to go back. I still can't move this? What if I want to craft some more stuff other than just one thing? So I have to come back out of this, then go back in, then go to craft. And now I can move this icon. What kind of crap? This is why I say they need to improve quality of life things about this game first before adding more content. That is ridiculous. It's like the system was designed in the 1990s or something. There's just so much glitches. Forgot what I was trying to do now. It's damn crazy. You know what? Yeah, well, woolly armor on. Neat. Here we go. Now, does this show all the pictures now? Ah, they fixed that. They all show up now. You can actually see them and make a selection without just guessing. Jeez. Well, I'm going inch at a time, I guess. I don't know, man. We were talking about you don't want people to be grinding. It seems as though we need to unionize them, not for the grinding, just so that we make sure the games are getting actually produced. Because it seems as though the game companies are not telling people what to do or how to do it. At least letting them actually work on the game till the last minute, and then tell them at the last minute they need it done. Because look at this crap. They had less than a year to make it. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. There is no other product that is sold so widely sold so widely on the whole planet that has less regulations than video games. They're allowed to do anything they want to the consumer. And I'm not talking about content, I'm talking about the quality of the actual game. All this crap that they're selling that doesn't work, that crashes all the time. And they're selling this stuff. It's ridiculous, man. It's like selling DVDs that don't play. Cassette players that you put the cassette in and it just tears itself up and it doesn't play the music, you know.
Oh, so
Essentially that's what we have with these games that are not complete when we buy them.
Don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him,
I'm just waiting for the other people to spawn because
he's not responding.
I'm going to fly off without them. The game doesn't load everyone at the same time. ridiculous. Look how long it's taking to load in. I mean, you can see the outline bubble of where he is, but he's physically not there. That is crazy. No game should be released in this state. No game should be released in this state. I'm telling you now, America, the world, no game should be released in this state. Not sold for $60. That's ridiculous.
Calling all freelancers. Hello, freelancers. Well, only one in particular.
Owen?
Missed having me in your ear, did you?
What the hell do you want?
Ooh, and Faye, too. How quickly I've been replaced.
Answer her question. What the hell do you want?
I'm still working that out. What matters now is you're headed for trouble.
How do you know where I'm...
The Dominion aren't fooling around. You've gone from a minor nuisance to a serious impediment. They'd like you to stop. Breathing, that is. Once and for all.
That's not negotiable.
They aren't asking. Halleck's in over his head. They're gonna ambush him, take him off the map.
What? Why are you telling us this?
I don't know. Feeling nostalgic, maybe. For simpler times?
You mean when you weren't a complete traitor?
Now that stings. Sure,
You can tell from his voice he's a traitor.
Career moves, but look, I'm not a monster. Just watch your back. Bye now.
What a bastard.
You couldn't tell the way he talks. Oh, you guys are blind.
Okay, I'm at the fortress. Any sign of Halleck? Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around. Not loving the idea of being back here. What could go wrong? Watch it. They're all waiting for you. Combos. Definitely more combos. You good? Not seeing any more. Halleck must have pulled up inside. I'll go check. Think the Dominion fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in? Let's hope not. There's no way Halleck could make it through that gauntlet alone.
All right. Whoa, what? No. No. Oh.
Halleck!
Thought it crashed again. I was going, what the hell?
Over here.
You almost got yourself killed.
That was going to end the
Why
stream.
didn't you call me?
I'm going to lie to you.
Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but... that Javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough.
I don't know. This is pretty cool and all, the cutscene, but I could
You
do
know,
without the cutscene and more actual working game.
Freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do.
I know a lot of people
I got
love
no
the lore and the
family.
story of games. I
Poured every bit of me into being
think
the
the game
best.
should work first
Chasing my dream
before
of
you get
Legion of
into
Dawn.
that.
Read their stories so much I can recite them from
It's
memory.
like making a movie,
Yeah.
but you know, you're gonna
Me
put it
too.
on bad film.
Know why?
You're gonna show it to people. It's gonna be
You taught
glitchy
me.
and running
Taught
and,
most of
and
us.
skipping. Like
wanna
they
be a
can't follow
teacher.
the story.
Come on. This isn't about you.
I care
Being a
less about the
freelancer's
story
about
when
the
the game
team.
doesn't work.
You showed me that.
Yeah.
God, that Javelin's badass though. Not his, mine. You see that color? That's sick.
Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced
That is
bastard
sick
now.
ass color.
Owen,
Oh
got a
man.
lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talent.
Oh, and the monitor did?
And
Yes,
for
he
that
did,
one to be a
actually.
special
I heard that
that
didn't
looks
really work out.
stupid. I don't like that Javelin. I
No.
really don't like that one.
But
It
for a
does not
while,
look
it
good
was
for that to be
brilliant.
some super
The
powerful
Dawn
one.
Shield
It
came
looks
up.
stupid.
I was magnificent. You should have seen me.
Maybe
And
he
of
needs a
course
better
it
color.
didn't hold.
'Cause, I mean, that blue and
Seems
that
It
gunmetal
needs her
gray is
signet, but I
just
suspect
lame. It
that
just
you
looks
know
lame.
that
I don't know.
already. So naturally,
Maybe it's
disaster,
plays to his character being lame
defeat,
and stupid. I don't know.
failure. In any case,
What you deserve.
my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
No.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second.
Indestructible
You
metal.
built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general.
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear
Halleck.
to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
And like
Go get the
tradition,
Strider.
there's
I'll see you
no
back in Tarsus.
skipping. None. The controller does absolutely nothing.
Two-faced bastard.
What are they in high school?
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too.
Oh, bloody hell.
I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the monitor hear it again.
Don't blame the Anthem, buddy.
He's become crazed.
You're an ass.
He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's gonna get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry.
That color's bananas.
I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life.
The candy orange red mixed with pearl yellow.
Take this, my friend.
Then
I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? Just get Faye to reverse
the weave
engineer and
cloth
fix your
on it.
shield. Build a whole
the
load.
ribbings and all that.
Blah, blah,
I
blah.
lost it. I lost my mind on that.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know.
It's nice.
Again, I am sorry.
Right, you've said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be
That's why
fine.
he's an
though.
ass.
Good luck,
He-
hero.
he won't help with the battle. He's just
son of a
gonna
bitch.
fuck off. I know it's convenience because programming, they can never program any AI. No game company can. Maybe one or two, but they either never help or
Hey,
kill
what
all
is
the
this?
enemies. One or two.
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury. Top of the line Dominion. But you're a top of the line freelancer, right? Gotta find out.
Oh, well.
There, you got them. You survived the
Anybody's
fury.
stepped on the fire.
I'm so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Halleck?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
Few things in this universe are impervious to fire. Very few. No, it's the big talker who doesn't do much.
Hell no. It's all or nothing, Halleck. You're dead wrong. You worry about those suppression machines, I'll carve a path.
Okay. What the hell? We're going out with a...
Right? We're not gonna last long out here. You'll need an extraction. Hoping you could work a miracle. I'm on it. Hang tight.
Oh, you didn't die, you little bastard.
Sure, leave me hanging.
Oh my God.
You did it. I'm sure they're just getting started. Faye, how's that miracle coming? You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there. Halleck, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. Separate your things sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
The Dominion really made it this time.
Use your geography, find the cover, and ambush works both ways. Don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. There's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
Be easier if I could fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Damn. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take them out.
Dogs
Who
again.
knows that there's a generator nearby? That might solve it. Worth a try. I'm on it. Alan, I'm trying to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Yeah, sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
magnet. How, jeez.
Still waiting on the stupid generator.
Patience, kid. Lose your cool and you lose your head.
You're not exactly a patient guy,
Every
Alec.
time I go to
Maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
Right before I can stop, right.
There, you're clear. You can move ahead.
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
Suck a dick.
It's down. You did it, Alec.
Is there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. We need to ride.
Roland, we're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! What was that? We've got Dominion incoming. Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Get moving, Alec.
Letting you distract them. Draw up some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in the canyon, he'd ask me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
It's all good.
Now you're learning.
There we go. Fury incoming.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Let's finish this. I'm with you. You did it. I don't see any more to me.
What are we waiting around for? They'll be back. Let's go.
We'll see if it crashes or not. Jeez. 720. Yeah. Yeah, that's some long load time, isn't it? Time enough for me to go to the kitchen and get a bit of a drink. Yeah, I have a bit of time to pack a bit of a ball there. Since it wants to take all bleeding day, man. It's it's just so close to being almost done, but it's I don't know. Come on, at least the bar is still moving. Jeez, it's I think it's gonna crash. I mean, it doesn't take this long to end the mission and go to that screen. It really doesn't. Yeah, it crashed again. Oh my God, this is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Hmm. This is stupid. I really
Let's make
don't see
sure
a
you're in
reason to
top
keep
shape.
playing, to tell you guys the truth. I mean, I can't recommend it to you. I made the mistake one time, I guess, because, work was doing good. I had the extra money. Like, I'll give that Anthem a try. I really wanted to watch a bunch of gameplay before buying it, but I was like, I'll give it a try. Well, we'll see. And right now, if I would have never bought it or bought it, I would be watching videos saying, I can't believe people bought it without watching gameplay. But no, that was me. Without listening to people's hands-on account of what it's like to actually play the game. And once you actually get into what's, no, I'm gonna hold on to the two original guns. I don't know why. I just want to keep these two, so I keep them. These are the two original guns that Colossus came with. Yeah, I think I'll change this to another, because this doesn't have any luck and this doesn't have any luck. I was not running any luck on that build either. I guess, before, because we haven't done this yet in the stream, so let me go ahead and here and build me a new luck one. Watched a couple videos today, and a lot of people were saying, not a lot of people, but a good number of people were saying how, the luck could end at 190. You only got the base 100 and 90. Some people say right before 90, like around 88, 89. Some people say it doesn't even matter, just stack it all on. So I don't know. No, I don't have many legendaries with luck. I got two Papa Pumps. Both have 25 luck on them. then I can go to one of these down here. This is 35. It's another pop-up pump with 35 luck on it. But it's not, get rid of that. It's not necessary. I mean, it's got to be 35 for me to run it. Yeah, like this cycle of pain. We'll do that one. It's 35. And then this marksman's 35. That gives me, hey, 70. And I think the support kit, support gear, and support one was, that's automatically, I was running 23 on that. So that's 93. Ooh, it's 30. Same thing, right? 50% repair drop rate, I guess. I don't know. We'll do that. Now we're at 100. We'll get rid of that 23. I know they say, no, you can use that for numbers. No. No. Like I said in one of my previous streams, you can craft over and over again to kind of get the roll you want when it comes to luck. Like I'll demonstrate here. I don't know how long it'll take. You just fall off. It'll take forever. Don't even watch it. Just craft fast. Do like quick. I do like 6 or 7 of them. And what it'll do, it'll give you, you'll get a, you may not, like, most people, you're collecting epic engrams, I mean, epic, you know, loots and you're, yeah, and you're just, you know, dismantling left and right. You're not caring about it, because, you know, but if you use them to craft things, you can craft the luck you want. Now, didn't get one. I did stop pretty soon. We'll go with the thunder, but I'm just saying you can craft a couple. I don't know how much time do I have here. Let me check the rest of these components. So we'll go back to that. Hold on. Just want to clear this out. We'll see about these things here. They should make another class of weapons above legendary. I don't know. I mean, what level? I guess deity, right? And they'll be level 100, power 100 on them. Because that's the only thing people are going to care about, other than getting all these nice yellows. I guess you can go with something like a orangish yellow, where it's part yellow, part orange. Little patchwork and then there. So, and this only set. Now this I could use that as my igniter, or this, but it's a weaker version of that anyway. You know, so I guess we'll go ahead and just get rid of that one. This has 23 luck. I don't like this shot coil. I don't know if they changed it, but you don't see anything. You just have to aim at someone and just wait for you to see the shock hit them. It's more luck. You know, I'd be at 123, 223 at that point. And maybe luck doesn't come in until you get above 200. You never know. But I'll be at 723, Grandmaster 2. You know what? Let's see if we can craft. I can't. Nope, that's not ignited. Don't go. And it's only in green. I can't do a. I can't do it. And no, why I can't use a direction pad to move between them. It's only a few selections. I'll go with this. Because I can use it to ignite. But there's a charge rate, isn't it? Or does it just go? Well, we'll see. Well, it's a mortar, so I'd have to, yeah, I have to definitely line it up first. Just can't hit it like a grenade. And I just want a flamethrower on this. And I can't craft Masterworks yet. And believe me, I don't know if they have it for you can craft masterworks on anything else other than weapons, because these are the only things I can craft masterworks of. I like to be able to craft a masterwork of other things. Hell, I'd like to see a masterwork for any support. Any support. All supports are stuck with a epic support. All javelins. Which is odd. See, that's why it has that color it has, because this is a shiny metallic black. So in low light, the dark really comes out, but in bright light, it shines, so it's nice. Same thing with the candy coat. It doesn't pop until it gets into a dark area. Alright. Now we got a different luck put on. Let's, I don't know about going into another free play, man. No, we'll do a legendary contract. I won't put nothing on. Go ahead, just luck do it. I think any of those consumables, I personally think the consumables lower the chance of getting good drops. Just me personally. Because it augments the damage output or the heat output of your character, which, I mean, I don't know what they're even basing it on. Even if, I mean, a lot of people really don't know if it's any of this stuff really works, because like nothing's definitive with the luck, nothing definitive with the combos for drops, you know. Very unscientific. But I mean, like I've previously said, if they just increased the drop rate of legendaries, more people would be playing. It would be a much more active community around the game.
Oh no, they're everywhere. Something must be done.
Oh, okay, I dropped into one that's already going, so let's try to get there.
I'm ready to go, Matthias. What's the contract?
Can you look into a possible research site?
Still back.
Things have gotten very complicated out there.
You got it.
Here we go. Stronger luck, higher luck. Overshot that one. I missed it. Oh, look at that. See, it just appeared right there. Come on, man. Didn't need a sound and some type of visual thing to just show up. Just popping up is just ridiculous.
Look, one of their leaders. You're making them very angry to attract that thing's attention. You're doing so well. You have emerged the victor.
I'm right here. I'm right next to you. Yeah.
I'm calling that finished. Well done.
Pardon me?
I see I can use your help in another matter. Won't take a second.
I don't want to.
Oh, it's a summoner, all right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in position.
This world is getting more and more dangerous. Find those fragments.
Got it.
We have enough. Exceptional work. I've got something big. An energy signature that is powerful and quite terrifying. We better see what's happening.
I like how that looks so different in different light.
Got it. On my way.
Destroy those machines before that monster starts moving. I understand.
We should let him come out. We should let him come out so we can get a legendary from him.
Very quickly.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Close, just a little more. That was the last of the Dominion machines. Let's hope it's enough.
Wow, this little person is so more bullets than his back is made of. Crazy.
Need some help.
Wow. Those guys are so strong. He goes down like nothing.
Damn, there's a lot of them. Made them mad. Finished fighting. Area clear.
Two more. Well, I didn't see a difference in drop rate. But then again, I wasn't as active as I was in the last mission, so I don't know. I'm really only playing at Colossus because I needed. I want a legendary flamethrower. I mean, I believe my storm's kitted out the way. Kinda. I mean, I'm satisfied with it. It's not perfect, but I've given up on my Ranger. This mission did end properly, though. It didn't crash. Third time's a charm, eh? No luck on it. I mean, I'll keep the acid bath thing. Doesn't say if it's a igniter or anything. And all these epics, I mean, I'm not gonna use an epic for nothing unless it has some high ass luck on it. And it's not gonna have high luck, so I can just crush all these without even thinking. I'll hold on to that. That may come in handy. And I found it's better to go back to Fort Tarsus. Less crashes doing that than going into another mission. It almost always crashes starting another mission right after that mission. Now going into the matchmaking lobby thing, I mean that one seems pretty stable. I guess a lot of people uses that one. I'm not with the team. If I had a team of people, but since so few people play this game, you know, I would say it's somewhere down to 50, 60,000, if that. Play. I'm gonna change javelins.
Good to... Okay, what's up next?
Let's see what Hitmaker's doing. I like our Hitmaker. Blaze grenade. Now, I do believe, as you can see, he's all legendaries out. I do believe he's not running with any 33. Wait, is the 33 one he's running? Yeah, 33. 66. So, whoa. And this is just the most powerful gun I have. That would be 111. 66, I guess. Let's see if I'd stick with just the 35 there. And what's this? 33 there. That'll be 78. Alright, so let's take this. Do for this because that's my igniter for combos. And where's the other one? Oh, the grenade. And let's start with the venom grenade. No, I can craft Masterworks of explosives, but no igniters. Maybe I can get a luck on. Let's try. I mean, I haven't actually crafted much Masterworks. I usually do epics, so and you see it takes a little bit longer to do the Masterworks, which is just a load of crap. It's not thinking harder or anything or anything different. It's crafting like I would craft with an epic one. Not going to do some extra procedure or anything. It's one thing I don't like about time in RNG because it's false. You know, it doesn't really mean anything. And the further we go into the future, less and less time we have to wait for things. So if I'm going to wait for something, I would expect a reward for it, seeing as, you know, it's a luxury item, video game. Let's see, did we get any luck on any of these? No. Besides, this is much faster. 23 luck, there we go. It's much faster than going into matches over and over and over and over again, hoping to get luck from an epic or legend. You know, I can probably luck myself up in the crafting. I gotta scratch my nose here. Ugh. And then go out with luck. I mean, if we had some proof that luck actually did something, you know. So yeah, so that's. Is that perfectly 90? I think that is. Oh wait, I'm reading that wrong. That's 28, not 23. Geez, I need glasses. Jeez. Okay, well, that'll be. So I'll essentially be running at 186. Hold on, is this the one that has 40 on one of the components? Because one of the components on one of my javelin has 40 luck on it. Okay, it's not this one. So we're gonna go with this one right here. All right. Let me change javelins. I want to make sure which one it is. It's probably the Storm, which is my favorite one, which is why its name is Iron Arkane. It has the most intricate paint scheme. Seriously, I'll take a quick look. This
You beat the heart of rage.
paint
You're
scheme
okay
is
in my book.
bananas. And intricate. It's like certain parts are. It's just nice. I like it. See, and that's a iridescent, not the metal iridescent, but a designed iridescent in the. I don't know if you guys can see it online. How it goes a little bit red and metallic orange. Then with the actual iridescent actually on it on the cape and everything, and then another thing with the gunmetal green black. That's actually black, but it's on the legendary armor. So it comes out black. I mean green, so it's kind of cool. I don't know. I just want to take a quick little. All right. Uh-oh. I forgot about this thing. How it can glitch itself out and be stuck in this for a while. Jeez. Ah. Yep. Stuck. There we go. Jeez. And all this is crap. Nothing's new. It's stuff that I've already had on here. Oh yeah. I forgot why we were in here. So it's got to be my the little Spitfire. Oh.
Can't let you go unprepared.
Crimson Knight. That was really my first iridescent paint try with iridescent. That's why it looks like this. But I like it. Whoa. Okay. Maybe it is the Ranger and I just took it off. Let's go back. Come on, come on. Oh, that's all of them. I don't know which one has it. I know one of my javelins has a component that has 40 luck on it with all the other things. It's crazy. You know, well, beef, but spelt like leaf. So that's because he's pretty big, you know. That's where he gets the name from. All right, let's check this one. This one of them has a leftover one that has 40 on it. I don't know which one it is. That is ridiculous. Alright, well, we were going to go with the Ranger, weren't we? He's the one I kitted out just now recently. 187 or 186 or something like that on this thing. Whoa. 699. Everything but one thing is legendary. And I will have a hell of a time on Grandmaster 2. So I believe we're going to change that for what maybe, it's going on 8 a.m. Maybe the last one. I don't know. There may be more. Let's thinking of dancing. Overwatch. That's it. Change missions. There we go. Because there's usually always 3 per day. There we go. And yeah. Now with the Ranger, I'm trying to get another rocket. We definitely need a salvage all option. Yeah, I hear you, bacon and eggs. A legendary support will be bananas. And then we'd be legendary top to bottom in every part of the kit there. But then you gotta ask yourself, what's after that? That's why I said they should make another one after that. That's a power level 100 over that 75, or maybe like 85 or something like that. Then maybe they can slowly build up. Is it? Nope, nope, not. Someone else is here. He's already. This is what I do like about the other javelins. They can do the whole Iron Man dodge. Went in 2 different directions for a second. Didn't know where it was taking me. A boost would be nice too. I mean, I'm sure I'm going at maximum speed now, but a little boost would help too. See, that's what should overheat you. Like you should be flying with no problem. No need for a cooldown and anything until you use the boost to go a little faster than you normally go at full throttle. Because that's generally what would overheat you if you're flying a plane is going over the operational speed, as they would call it. And these things just seem to overheat real fast. Ernest Mars playing with saying, "Oh, don't shoot those things. They'll attack you. How would you not shoot them?"
That's our Shaper relic. Silencing it will stop it flat.
My progress to victory. Ah, I get to shooting off. dodge. Oh, I don't think I took it off Grandmaster too. Freaking bullet magnets. Whew, jeez. Yeah, because there's no spawn sound or nothing. Nothing visual, they just show up out of the blue. Crazy, man. In a year or two, all my arguments will seem null and void because they're more than likely have updated. No one really can tell how they are. Updating it all. Oh! All right. Oh, look. Wait, why am I still? Oh, I didn't do it.
Scar, it's a big one.
I understand.
Oh.
The relic's silent. That is such a relief. There's something else. Bunch of scars took some shaper fragments from a convoy. Bring those fragments back.
Not making any hits right now.
They've got turrets all around here. things here.
Done. That's every fragment.
Oh, looks like we're not done yet. Sentinels transporting Shaper fragments just put out its stress fault. Check it out.
You got it.
Pop up out of nowhere. It knocked him off. Oops.
Star backups are heading your way.
Okay.
And Sky has joined the fight. Just want to let you know.
Right down. Last one, let's do this.
Mainly eliminated.
All we got was the massive work.
Sentinels hit. They need fire support. Scars down and no Sentinel casualties. Great work.
Grab this one, may have some luck on it.
You did it.
You gotta try everything you can to get those. I mean, I got one legendary from opening one of these things, or killing one of them little blue things running around that shoot you out of the sky. There's no standard of where legendaries come from, apparently, which is weird. I kind of wish there was a standard, you know, where they'd say you can only get legendary from this, so we know that. Well, they do that, then people will just farm that, wouldn't they? So they have to be vague instead of just telling people. I don't think it'll ruin the game. It's better to know than to not know, I always say. No. You know, I'm gonna say 100%, 100%. If this thing crashes right now, man, it's absolutely ridiculous. That is just, oh my God, man. Oh, all it does is crash. That's all it does. It just can't help us but crash every time. You know, and it is the game. They cannot say they're overloaded with people playing Anthem. It's not as though it's so popular. A lot of people are playing it, so their servers are crashing because they're overloaded with work. No, the game itself sucks. I don't know if any AAA game has come out that crashes this much. I don't know of not one. Not one. That is ridiculous, man. You know, I'm I'm, I'm quite tilted right now. And it probably wouldn't improve my situation to play Overwatch, but I want to play some Overwatch. It was a good sound effect, but I don't know what did I got. I don't know anything because it crashed at the end of a mission. It's still making the sounds as though like, oh my God. How come they haven't figured that out? You know, still making the sounds.
Let's get started.
No one focuses on the fact that they're doing everything they can to monetize and get as much content as they can that they can charge people for, but they're not working on making the game actually work. How shady is that? You know, it's insult to injury. Never mind the horrendous load times. You may wait through that entire load time to have the game crash right in front of you, and then you got to go through the whole loading again. Wasting your time. Just wasting your time. And like someone said in the comments, it would be great if we could actually just select a bunch of items to choose to salvage instead of just going one by one. Like we're going to curate each one before we salvage it into oblivion. Alright, just wanted to get through that superfluous stuff there. You know, I think I am going to do Overwatch. I don't want to make the stream Overwatch because Anthem sucks, but I mean, I'm I'm just gonna go on to Overwatch after this. This is ridiculous. Thanks for watching and commenting. I don't know when I'm gonna play Anthem again. This game is thoroughly unenjoyable. You don't get anything out of it. It just crashes all the time.